Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kickoff Glitch Podcast. We have the lovely Nicholas Cook over here.
Hey, how we all going?
Yeah, and today we've got a little special episode. We're going to be going through the World Cup draw and giving our early predictions and thoughts on each group and how we think it's going to kind of shape up.
Socceroos get the World Cup trophy, eh?
Yeah, guess we'll see. But,
It would be nice. But let's get into it.
Yeah, once we also get to the Socceroos group, we'll also have a little bit of a chat Socceroos generally as well. But yeah, first off, we've got Group A, the first group. We've got Mexico, South Africa, Korea Republic, and the winner of European Playoff D.
And that team could possibly be Republic of Ireland, Czech, Denmark, or Macedonia.
Cool. Who do you reckon is going to win that playoff? That could be a good way to start the conversation, and we can see who we think will go through there.
Not going to lie, I feel like if South Korea win it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah? Oh, sorry. I mean, who do you think is going to win the playoff of the European
ones?
I reckon Denmark, maybe?
Yeah, Denmark, or I would like to see Ireland.
Ireland, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
But I feel like the better team would be Denmark.
Yeah.
Because Denmark is just a solid team.
Yeah.
But I'd go Denmark.
Yeah, do you want to say, just for purposes of talking about the group, let's pretend like Denmark makes it through and we'll base it off that?
Let's do it.
Sweet. Yeah, so we've got Mexico, South Africa, Korea Republic, and potentially Denmark. Yeah, so what do you reckon? You said Korea
I want to go Korea, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like there's always that one Asian country that seems to do well, Japan like to get amongst it.
Yeah.
So I want to go South Korea.
Yeah, I agree as well, actually. Yeah. I think they're really underrated. I think they're just a great team. They've always been good in World Cups. They always get through. I think they're a good shout too.
And Son's obviously still playing.
Exactly, yeah.
But they've got some quality players. But
yeah,
the thing, I don't mind Mexico, but I feel like South Korea would just get the job done.
Yeah, I feel like Mexico's been pretty average the last 5 years or so. They kind of fallen off what they used to be.
Ochoa's still going to be.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't know.
Right, he's always crack at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Eh?
But yeah, I think one thing that is interesting though is the opening game is going to be Mexico versus South Africa, which is a throwback to 2010. That's going to be pretty sick.
The thing is, I can't really think of any South African players these days, eh?
Yeah, apparently they're actually pretty exciting. They're one of the best teams in Africa at the moment.
Really?
People reckon they're better than they were in 2010. So it could be interesting. But yeah, I do think South Korea is going to win. And who do you think will come second? What's your placement for the overall group?
So I'm going to go South Korea, Denmark, Mexico, then South Africa at the bottom. Because I don't know, I just don't see South Africa doing well, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to go South Korea. I think I'm going to edge towards Mexico second, purely because of the home support.
Yeah,
I think that's going to help them a lot. And then I'll probably go Denmark and then South Africa. Yeah.
So we obviously both put South Africa at the bottom. Yeah, I just don't think South Africa will do the job, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Hopefully they surprise everyone, but yeah. All right, moving on to Group B. We've got Canada, European Playoff A, Qatar, and Switzerland. So who are the potential teams to...
So it could be Wales, Bosnia, Italy, or Northern Ireland. Ooh. And we'd have to say Italy.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Italy, yeah.
But then again, mate, Italy's track record recently for European tournaments and world tournaments have not been the best.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I feel like we're saying Italy might not even, the way, we're not 100% confident Italy will even make it, but I feel like if Italy win the group, they would win the group.
Yeah, most likely. See, that's the thing. I mean, the group is pretty average, I'd say. So let's say Canada, Italy, Qatar, and Switzerland.
Yeah, I'd go Italy to win it, then Canada, Switzerland, Qatar.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
Switzerland always do alright. Sorry, Switzerland always do alright.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure Switzerland have made the knockout stages in the last 5 tournaments they've played. Right. All the Euros and World Cups, they're always in the round of 16 at least.
Shaqiri and Xhaka are going to step up.
Yeah, true. I don't know. It's an interesting one. It would be hilarious if Italy don't make it out again.
Bro, they have to, eh?
You think so?
They've got some cracker players.
Yeah. Well, the last time they won a knockout game in the World Cup was the 2006 final.
Bloody hell, 20 years.
Crazy, eh? Yeah. I don't know. I do think Canada will get through because of, once again, the home support. I'm probably going to go, I'd say Italy, Canada, Switzerland, Qatar. So same order as you, I'd say.
Yeah. But Qatar only won the Asian Cup, didn't they?
Yeah, recently. Yeah, they did. But I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to this sort of stage, I do think the other teams have more experience. Well, Canada's going to have the home support. I think that's a massive thing. They've looked looked pretty decent the last couple of years. And I just think that like
When we were Socceroos versus them, didn't we beat them the other week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting.
Cool. Moving on to Group C, we've got Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland.
I feel like we're all going to put Haiti at number one. No. Brazil, I feel like win that easily.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
Scotland second, eh? Because Scotland always just give it a red hot crack.
You reckon? No, I reckon Morocco's going to come second.
I don't know. I just feel like Scotland. Why do you say Morocco?
I just think Morocco is like a good team. Well, like they made the semi-finals of the World Cup last year.
I feel like Scotland's a good team, but
they're good. But like, are they? I don't know. Like they are good. I think they'll come third, and I think they'll probably qualify as one of the third teams that gets through.
No, I feel like Scotland's one of those nations that would make the finals. It's like.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I reckon, Scotland will finish. We both agree that Brazil will win.
Yeah.
But Scotland will finish second, and I don't know. Morocco, they've got some great players.
Yeah,
but
I think you're writing off Morocco, man. I think they're a good shout to go pretty far.
I'm not as confident as you are for sure. I'm more confident in Scotland, but Scotland just seem to always just get the job done, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it is their first World Cup in a long time, so they probably are going to be up for it, which is a good thing. I actually think that this group might be one of the best in terms of support.
Yeah.
Think about Brazil always have crazy support. Morocco,
Scotland love it.
Yeah, apparently people have been calling Morocco kind of the Brazil of Africa in terms of their fans travel all the time to wherever they play.
Yeah, right.
Then you've got Scotland. We all know the Scottish fans love it as well. They'll probably all be there. And Haiti's got a pretty good support as well, surprisingly, because they're one of their first World Cup maybe.
Well, I guess everyone would be behind today.
Yeah, so it can be a pretty good group.
But who would you say has the better? So you would say Morocco has a better team sheet than Scotland?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Because the thing is, Scotland have got McTominay. He always shows up.
Yeah.
Robertson, Kieran Tierney, McGinn.
They're good players. But I think if you actually look at Morocco, I think they've got more players that are spread across Europe in different leagues that are good.
Hakimi.
Hakimi's a big player. Yeah.
But that's the thing. I can only really think of Hakimi and who else is there?
Yeah. Look, I don't know the names off the top of my head, but I remember seeing I noticed they have a lot of good players. If you saw their name, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. They're playing for
they got that
in the Portuguese league or things like that. I feel like they're pretty decent.
What's it? Al-Nusi, that striker?
Oh yeah, no, he's talking about El-Nesri. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's he at these days?
I think he's in La Liga still.
Yeah, isn't it Sevilla?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then they also got I don't know if Ziyech should be playing for Morocco.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if he's still going. Yeah.
But then the goalie, what's his name? Bono.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I just feel like Morocco are a good team. What they did at the last World Cup, I think they're going to be keen to pardon me, to carry it on.
That way.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
Poor Ronaldo. Oh god.
All right, we'll move on.
Fuck it up.
So this is the best group in my opinion. We've got Group D, United States of America, Paraguay, Australia, and European Playoff C. Who are?
European Playoff C is Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, or Kosovo. And I think it would be Turkey.
Yeah, look, I actually think Slovakia could get through. But we'll go Turkey just for the purpose of the conversation.
I don't know.
What are your thoughts? First of all, what are your initial thoughts when you saw the group?
I feel like, it's a pretty easy group for Socceroos. We can definitely...
Yeah.
Is our group top 3?
Yes, top 3 go through.
Okay, we should definitely get the job done.
Yeah, sorry, just to clarify, it's top 2 for every group, but then it's it's the 8 best third place teams out of 12.
Okay.
So I guess it's as long as you win one game, there's a good chance that you might get through.
When it goes, it's by points, I guess.
Yeah, by points. Okay.
Yeah. And then you think, I don't know, but mate, just the Socceroos in recent years, we could finish bottom of that group.
See, that's the thing. It's I wouldn't be surprised if we finished first or last. I feel like
you just don't know how to pick them, eh?
Yeah.
But I feel like America will win it. Turkey could honestly win it. I do rate Turkey.
I don't rate Turkey that much. I think everyone's been rating them for so long and they keep disappointing. Every tournament they're like, oh, Turkey are a good shout to do well, and they just completely flop. I don't know.
They've just got some cracker players, eh?
Yeah, they do.
Gula, bloody Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah.
And America have got some good players. Pulisic,
Yeah.
the LeBron James of soccer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's the thing. I don't know. I think Socceroos will get out of the group. Maybe if we finish third, wouldn't surprise me if we somehow win it.
Yeah.
Fucking cheering.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's like, I reckon this is probably one of the best groups we can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Deep
yeah.
down, I feel like my heart though that Turkey will top the group.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. I think USA are going to top the group. I think purely just because they're home support as well. They got Pochettino as a manager.
Yeah, that's a
I don't know.
shout.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if we came first, second, third, or fourth, I wouldn't be surprised either way. I just think it's one of those groups where it just depends on what.
Don't reckon Paraguay can make it interesting?
Yeah, I think they're a decent team.
Because who they got that? Who's that guy that's played for Newcastle? Amarin?
Yeah, Amarin, that's it. Yeah.
The right winger.
Yeah.
He's in the MLS now, I think.
Yeah, he's pretty decent. That's the thing. It's like, I don't know about soccer. I think it just depends on what Socceroos turns up. I think there is a version of us that can turn up and win every game
depends
in this
what
group.
Team Popovich puts out
Yeah, I do think like obviously recent form isn't promising for us. I don't think if we played the way we played the last couple games, I think we'll come last in the group.
Yeah, but if we play like we were playing like 3-4 months ago, we're
Yeah,
on fire, eh?
exactly. Yeah, and also we do love just getting up for the big moments. Like,
yeah.
I feel like this is the perfect sort of opportunity where we're going to end up winning 1-0 in every game.
Bro, that's-
have like
yeah, that-
20% possession.
That's
Like, just
the only
yeah.
issues for soccer is we just struggle to score goals.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it'd be interesting to see, but I do think I think we have the best opportunity to get out of the groups.
Yeah, no, that's a
Because
shout.
you think about it, like for the pot one group that was drawn, I think USA is one of the best ones we could get. Like probably one of the worst teams in the first pot. So I'd say that's pretty good in that sense.
Yeah, no, I do think being at home, USA would definitely have obviously an advantage.
Yeah, I
But-
do think we can beat USA though.
I got a question for you, mate. Who's the best team out of USA, Canada, and Mexico?
I think it is USA.
Yeah, and Canada second.
Yeah, I think Mexico's just fallen off. It is sad to see because Mexico always is sort of that team where you could be
Yeah.
like, I could see them going pretty far in the
Yeah.
World Cup, but I think, they've just fallen off a lot last
Yeah,
couple
no,
of years. What do you
that's
reckon? You think?
Yeah, I'd probably go USA to be honest, than
Yeah.
Canada than Mexico.
Yeah.
The USA just seemed like just a good team, like a decent
Exactly.
good team.
Yeah, and they have good players too, like
Yeah.
Pulisic, Dest as well. He's
Yeah.
pretty decent. It's like a
They
lot
got
of like
Balogun that used to play for Arsenal,
yeah,
the
exactly.
striker.
A lot of like decent players that like if they get gelled
Yeah.
together pretty well, I think they'll be good. But
Yeah.
I am very keen though because I feel like that game USA versus Australia is going to be a proper cracker. Even like all the Americans were excited about it. I don't know if you saw all their reactions, but a lot of people were like, "Oh, we can't wait to versus Australia." A bit of a rivalry.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
'cause
Why,
of, like-
why would they say rivalry? You
Just because
reckon?
like it's the culture, like America and Australia kind of
They're
like
similar, yeah.
yeah, in that sort of sense. And like that last game we played as well, how dirty it was.
Yeah, it
like,
did get pretty
it was
fiery. No,
proper,
that would
like,
be
grubby.
entertaining, eh?
Yeah, I reckon it'd be good. But
No, I'm keen.
yeah, sweet. Move on to Group E. This is an interesting group. We've got Germany, Curacao. Is it Curacao? Is that how you say it? Curacao?
Yeah, you're smarter than me, mate.
I don't know. Curacao, I'm going to say. Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire and Ecuador. What do you reckon for this group? This is pretty interesting.
Germany obviously top it.
Yeah.
But it could go either way, eh, for those three teams.
Yeah.
I feel like Ivory Coast probably has the better out of those lot.
Do you reckon? I reckon Ecuador probably the best
These-
shout. They've
these
got like
days-
Caicedo and stuff like that. So.
But that's it.
Yeah, but they're a good team though. Like I feel like they
yeah.
play good football. I don't know.
Well, I feel like those smaller African nations seem to always just
Yeah,
put up
true.
a good
They do
fight.
love it. Yeah.
But the thing is, with Ivory Coast these days, who've they got? Pepe, Nicholas Pepe.
Yeah.
Does Wilfred Zaha even play for them anymore?
I'm not too sure actually.
But Nicholas Pepe, remember Bolly that used to play for?
Oh yeah, that's right. Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves. Is he from Ivory Coast?
I think he is. I'm
No,
pretty
I'm
sure.
thinking of Eric Bailey, played for United.
Oh, well, there's also that Bolly guy.
Bailly.
Yeah, I don't know
But
if
is
he still
Bolly
plays.
also from Ivory Coast? Is he?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
the
he's
Wolves-
the tall, bold defender.
Yeah, is he from Ivory Coast?
No, I feel like he's not I feel like he could be No, he's not. Oh, fuck knows.
Who knows?
But Nicholas Pepe would probably be the better player for Ivory Coast.
Yeah, interesting to see it. I don't know. I feel like something as well that we haven't really spoken about is the conditions. I feel like if you look at the actual like weather and temperature conditions, I think like South American teams might have an advantage over some of the European teams
Because
potentially.
it's going to be a hot one over there.
Yeah, it's their summer, so I feel like the climate might suit some of these South American teams.
Africa know what it's like being in the heat, but
Yeah, true. But I think it's like different in terms of like humidity and stuff.
Yeah,
Like I feel
true.
like the climate in South Africa is a bit closer. I don't know. I think we both can agree Germany's going to top this
South
group.
America a bit closer, yeah.
Yeah.
But Germany definitely top that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think no disrespect to Curacao, but I think they probably will come last.
Mm.
It is their first World Cup, I'm pretty sure, and like they're one of the smallest countries.
Bro, it would be sick if they somehow
in
if
mad,
they Germany even get a draw against Germany, like that's a win
Yeah,
of the World
true.
Cup trophy
That's it,
there.
yeah.
I was like,
See,
that'd be cool.
This is why I love this expanded World Cup, because I think it's so cool that countries like this get
Yeah.
the chance to participate. Because
Yeah.
mate, you never know, they could turn up and like this is their biggest moment in their like football history. They
Get
could show up.
a public holiday. Remember,
Yeah,
like when Saudi beat Argentina,
Yeah, that's
they
right.
got the public holiday.
Yeah, it was cracker.
Oh bloody hell!
But yeah, who do you reckon's going to come like second, third, and fourth behind Germany?
I'm gonna go Ivory Coast, Ecuador, and then Curacao.
Nice. I'm going to go Ecuador second, Ivory Coast third, and Curacao fourth.
Do you know what we should do? Mate, we should make a little competition between each other.
Oh yeah.
And we should guess each position for the
Oh, that's actually a good
and
idea.
then like get a total point of this, like we do with our APL predictions.
Yeah, sweet. That sounds good actually.
And then have a bit of a play with it, mate, and then end the game. Nah.
Yeah.
But it'll be good fun. We'll give it a go, eh?
Yeah, sounds good. Actually, you know what? Yeah, after this, when watching back the video, I'll go through and I'll write down all our predictions and stuff. And
Yeah.
see how
Well,
it goes.
we'll actually like do it at a proper list, and we'll like
Maybe
post
do
it.
that? Okay, yeah, cool.
And
Sounds
then
good, yeah.
but we'll wait and see until the actual teams qualify first.
Yeah, true,
and
yeah,
then-
that's a good
then
idea.
we'll post it. Yeah.
Sweet. All right, Group F. This is an interesting one too. We've got Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and European Playoff B.
So that could be Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, or Albania.
Ooh. I'm going to say Poland qualifies.
That's the thing. Poland, they're a good team, but I feel like Sweden or
Yeah, Sweden's also a good
Sweden have
shout.
been a rough patch lately.
Yeah.
Don't reckon Ukraine.
I mean, they do have, I feel like they've got the sort of passion behind it because everything is sort of happening politically. They could, band together and
Hey, Russia aren't involved in it, eh? Because of their because they got banned, whatever.
Yeah.
Albania. Remember when I said the Euros a couple seasons?
Yeah.
Was it Euros last year? Yeah, I said Albania.
A good shout.
A good
Yeah.
shout. I don't mind them, mate. I've seen a few of their highlights over the years, and
Yeah.
they tend to go right.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Albania could make it through. It's actually, I reckon that's one of the hardest playoffs in terms of like
100%.
who to call.
I'm gonna go Sweden.
Sweden? Yeah, that's a good shout. I'll just go for Sweden. I mean, I don't think it really changes my opinion anyway on like whatever team makes it through.
So we doing Netherlands to win?
Yeah, I've got. Oh, you know what? I think they're actually going to be close between Netherlands and Japan. I think Japan also a
Japan
team again that
always
they're
show
just
up,
so
eh?
reliable.
Yeah.
Japan and South Korea, you can always bank on them to like get through. I do think Netherlands are probably going to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think Tunisia, they're okay, but I don't think they're going to match up to sort of what happened. So yeah, I'll say the same. I think Netherlands or Japan. I think they'll be close. Who's top? Who's first? I'm going to go Netherlands, and I do think whoever the European playoff teams is probably going to come third, and then Tunisia fourth as well.
Yeah, it would be very interesting.
Yeah.
That one, but Netherlands should finish it.
Yeah, well, you were having a chat before. You reckon Netherlands are a good shout to win the World Cup?
I feel like I don't think they're one of the top favourites, but you can't write them off. If
Yeah,
they might
good shout,
make
yeah.
the final, wouldn't surprise me because remember
Yeah.
they only lost the semi-final
Yeah, true.
against Argentina the other year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm confident they'll definitely go. Would say maybe like make the quarterfinals. So.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a good point. I remember when you first mentioned it to me, I was like, nah, I don't reckon. And then I looked at their squad and I was like, wow, you actually,
Bro,
they actually have a really good team.
they've got
I
some
didn't
quality
realize.
players. Eh?
Yeah.
And things with World Cups also, there's always what's so many penalties.
Yeah, true,
And
exactly.
I feel
yeah.
like the Netherlands defense is pretty locked in.
Yeah,
They
true. That's
wouldn't
a good point.
really
yeah.
give away that many penalties.
Yeah, true. That's a
But
good point.
either way, mate, if Van Dijk gives away a penalty, he's going to try and blame someone else.
Yeah,
bro, it actually pisses me off. I saw this morning when Liverpool conceded a couple goals.
Yeah.
That last one. Did you see the goals they conceded right at the
No,
death?
I haven't seen them actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Leeds got a last minute equaliser.
Yeah.
Van Dijk's like they're having a whinge. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, he's always whinging. Even if
Yeah,
he
it's
does something
frustrating.
wrong, he buddy just points the finger at someone
Yeah,
else.
that's rough,
Tosser.
Yeah. All right, moving on to Group G. We've got Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand.
Fuck, that's tough, eh?
It is tough, yeah.
You think on paper Belgium, like,
I mean, are
realistically-
Belgium really that good nowadays?
but like on paper, like the
On
players.
yeah,
that-
true. Like, it's like the name of the country too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Like
Yeah.
Doku, Lukaku, De Bruyne,
I mean, yeah, true. It's
Yeah,
like-
Tillemans.
yeah.
Um,
Tillman's actually, he's been really good
Yeah,
lately. He was
he's a good player.
excellent in the Aston Villa game last night.
yeah, against Arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Belgium tops that group. If like Iran or Egypt top it, wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like this is a pretty open group. Even
Yeah.
New Zealand, like, they could potentially, I feel like they've got a team where they could do something, like maybe get one result that could stir things up a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. I reckon it could everyone in that group can get a win
Yeah,
easily.
I do agree.
But
yeah.
I'm going to go New Zealand, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm going to go. Oh, it's actually hard. I mean, Iran are also pretty good. I'm going to go Belgium. Actually, I might go in the order of the list. I'm going to go Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
same,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool.
No,
So,
let's lock it in, eh?
beauty. Group H. We've got Spain, Cabo Verde. I thought it was Cap Verde. Pretty interesting. Saudi Arabia and Uruguay.
I feel like Spain take this easily.
Yeah, I do agree. Yeah.
Uruguay and Saudi's tough, but Uruguay
Yeah.
second, then Saudi third, and Cap Verde fourth.
Yeah, I think this is probably the clearest group in terms of, like, I think it's quite clear who the top two will be compared to other groups. I think
Yeah.
Spain and Uruguay are definitely the favourites.
Yeah,
It will be a bit of a shock, I think, if one of them doesn't make it.
yeah,
Spain are my personal favourites to win the whole thing. I do think they'll do well. That game could be a pretty big blowout. Spain versus Cap Verde. It's going to be pretty
yeah.
interesting.
Honestly,
but-
that could hit double digits.
yeah. Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, sweet. Moving on to Group I, we've got France, Senegal, Norway, and the playoff tournament path 2.
Which is Bolivia, Iraq, and Suriname.
Interesting. I think it's going to probably be Bolivia.
Really,
do you
I'm
reckon?
thinking Iraq, to be honest, because I feel like Iraq's just a country that they love their football.
True.
They'll just fight to the death.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh. I mean, I'm happy to go with Iraq, just
Yeah,
for
if you want.
all intents purposes. Yeah.
Um,
This is a pretty interesting group, actually. I'm actually not sure. I think it's pretty obvious that France will top the group, most likely. But between the three teams, I actually don't know who's going to...
I feel like the way Norway are playing recently, they've been on fire. I'm going to go
Yeah.
France, Norway, Senegal, and then Iraq.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think... Yeah, I mean, Norway could... You never know. Norway could get a result against France. They've been really good. And
they have been,
Erling
yeah.
Haaland, his first World Cup, he's
But-
going to be ready to, like...
Yeah, he's going to be fine. But I
something.
feel like the team like Norway, they get one injury to like a big player, Haaland or Odegaard, and then
Yeah,
that's a
true.
big,
That's-
big loss.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to send it. I'm going to say Norway going to top the group and then France going to come second.
Yeah, nah, fair play.
Yeah, I do think it'll be Senegal because I think Senegal are also like a very good team. I think they're quite unlucky to be put with France and Norway.
Yeah.
This might be the hardest group in terms of like trying to get out.
Yeah,
For like a team like Senegal?
That's a shout.
Yeah,
But the thing is with Senegal these days, is Mane even still playing for Senegal?
I think he still is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
But,
they just got a good, like, pretty decent team. But yeah,
Yeah, no, I think they're France. They're
Yeah,
one
that's
of the
good.
favourites to win the whole World
yeah,
Cup.
it's true. That's a good
yeah.
shout. Moving on to Group J, we've got Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan.
Yeah, Argentina to win it. I
Yeah.
feel like this is Argentina. They just know what they're doing.
Yeah, this might be actually the easiest group potentially for like.
100% would be one of them. I'm going to go Austria for second place.
Yeah, nice.
Algeria third, and then Jordan fourth.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing. I think
Yeah.
the same order too. I think Argentina should get the 3 wins out of
Yeah.
3 pretty comfortably. I mean, Jordan could potentially do better
Like,
than
if Jordan
Algeria, but
get
they're a
it-
decent team.
Yeah,
but-
if Jordan get a win or a draw in there, like, wouldn't surprise me. But I feel
Yeah.
like, Argentina will get 9 points for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I say the same thing. Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. Moving on to Group K, we've got Portugal, Uzbekistan, Colombia, and the FIFA playoff tournament path 1.
So that would be New Caledonia. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Jamaica or Congo.
I think Congo's probably going to go through.
Yeah,
think
I'd
so,
say
yeah.
Congo, yeah.
Yeah. I think this is quite clear who the 2 teams will be. I think it's going to be Portugal and Colombia.
Yeah, I'd
think.
agree. Yeah, Portugal should top the group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
100%.
I don't know. I could see Colombia doing something. I think Colombia are one of the most underrated teams in world football at the moment. I think
they
they're like
definitely do know how to, because they made the Copa America final last year, didn't they? Yeah.
and they went on a massive streak. I think they were about a whole year they went undefeated in South America, like just playing against different teams. I think they can be very, very good, but I do think Portugal are probably going to end up Just the firepower and the players they have will probably end up doing better.
Mm.
I think Uzbekistan are a bit underrated. I think they're also like they could have a shot to like. I think they will come third and they will get through to the next stage.
You really? I feel like Congo would be better than Uzbekistan, eh?
I think Congo good team, but I think Uzbekistan are probably one of the most underrated Asian
Yeah,
teams.
right.
They actually have been pretty good lately.
Because
Pretty
that
interesting.
Uzbekistan had that player that plays for Man City.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kushner.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Congo also a good team. They could do pretty decent. Yeah, it's actually a pretty tough group to be honest. I
Yeah,
think.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, Congo. I could be disrespecting
Yeah,
Congo a bit.
I'm
but-
going to go the other way around. Portugal, Colombia, Congo, Uzbekistan.
Nice. Right, and the very last group we have England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama.
Yeah. England should get the win. 9 points
Yeah.
out of 9, I'd say.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, actually, I mean, Ghana do love a. Did they beat England recently in a friendly, or was that something else?
Fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure. Eh? Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I feel like Croatia. Do you reckon Croatia will go on another good run?
I think so.
feel
I
like
think they passed their time
days
now.
are done.
Yeah, I mean, they're still playing Perisic in 2025. Like it's a bit
Yeah,
rough.
legit. Yeah, I'm going to go Ghana to finish second.
Yeah, me too. I was going to
Yeah,
say that as well. I think they're a
Croatia.
really good team. Yeah,
And then Panama.
yeah, I agree.
The other thing is Croatia's, with their runs in recent years, I'd go Croatia to... They could honestly get second. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think it's just like I think a lot of their core players that have contributed to the last couple of years, I think they are finally gone. Like Modric is still playing and is still good, but he won't be able to play 90 minutes. A lot of their other players sort of around that period, I think they're kind of like fallen off a little bit more. So
Yeah.
I think Ghana are actually really exciting. Probably one of the best African teams, potentially.
no,
They
that's
got
a
a good
shout,
squad.
yeah.
Like Kudus up front as
I
well.
just
He's really
noticed Nigeria. They're not...
Yeah, they didn't make it.
Oh,
Yeah,
bloody
they missed
hell.
out. That's pretty rough.
That's
for them.
massive, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah. All right. Before we finish off, just to quickly ask you as well, looking at all these groups, who do you think's your favourite to win the tournament at this current stage? I know we've spoken about it before, but just another quick refresher. Who do you think's going to win?
I'm going to go with England, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like England, just honestly, if they don't win it next year, like, they just, yeah, I just don't know how to express it. That England, I feel like they definitely got one of the better teams on paper,
Yeah.
but there's still also France, Brazil, Argentina are a shout, but
Yeah.
I'm going to go England, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Fair enough. Yeah. Cool.
And Spain, obviously. Spain
Yeah.
are a shout.
Yeah. I think my favourite. I'm going to say Spain or Argentina. I think they're two are probably the. I think.
I know we spoke about this before, but I
Yeah.
don't rate. I'm not as confident as Argentina like you are.
Yeah, true. That's the thing. I don't know. I just feel like they've done it before 3 times in a row now in terms of like Copa America's, World
yeah.
Cup, Copa America. I just think that they're going to be ready to go, knowing that it is definitely going to be Messi's last World Cup too.
Yeah,
I
true.
think they're going to be switched on, ready to go.
But it's just the only issue with Emi Martinez these
Yeah,
days.
true.
He's
That's
washed.
a bit rough. Yeah, I do think as well for Argentina. I think it does depend on how fit Messi is going into it too. If we get Messi at his best, I think they'll have a good shot.
Yeah.
If he's not at his best, I don't think they'll go too far. But
Yeah. Nah, but yeah. So, and who do you reckon will be Golden Boot, mate?
oh, Golden Boot. I'm gonna say Harry. I was gonna say Harry Kane. You know what? I'm gonna go Harry Kane. I think
Yeah,
I was gonna
that's a
say
shout.
maybe Erling Haaland, but I think
yeah, 'cause I'm-
obviously Norway won't go as far as
Yeah.
England will. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Harry Kane,
yeah,
or I'm gonna go bit of a roughie here.
yeah.
Like I can never pronounce his name for Spain. Ozarabal.
Oh yeah, Isabel.
Yeah. I reckon
it's
he
a
could.
shout.
He'll be definitely. I reckon he'll be Spain's striker.
Yeah, probably.
He's a
Yeah,
tank.
yeah, he's really good.
Yeah. No, I
Good
reckon.
shout.
Would you reckon someone like Rafinha or Vinny or something could be in there?
Yeah, I could say maybe Rafinha pitching
Hmm.
with a few goals. Or you know, it could be a good shout that we haven't mentioned. Mbappe. He's probably gonna.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Who's
because he's about to.
Mbappe?
Yeah, he's about to be probably the all-time top goal scorer after this World Cup in World Cups potentially.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, so I
right.
think right now Messi is 3 behind for being the all-time top goal scorer, and I think Mbappe's 5 behind.
Yeah.
So if
okay.
Mbappe gets 5 goals, 6 goals, which he could definitely do, it could be a shout. But I really do hope Messi gets 3 goals and he at least at one point becomes a top goal scorer before
Yeah,
Mbappe
that would be
overtakes
sick.
him. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I think Mbappe definitely would be in the running.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane, maybe a bit of a roughie also. Someone like Cole Palmer or Bissaka could be in the shout.
Interesting. Yeah.
Someone that, penalties though is a big factor. And Harry
Yeah.
Kane obviously takes penalties for England.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I feel like someone if Saka or Palmer starting, they could find the net a fair few
Yeah.
amount of times because obviously they'll progress further in the tournament.
Yeah,
So
true.
it'd be interesting.
Cool. Yeah, who do you think would get player of the tournament?
If England win it, I'm gonna go Declan Rice.
You reckon? No,
Honestly,
that's a good
yeah,
shout,
'cause
yeah.
he-
Nice. He would be a big part if they do win. Yeah.
Do you reckon, mate? I'm doing that Papa Pinkus was saying.
Yeah.
If Declan Rice, if Arsenal win like the Prem, Champions League, and all that, and the World Cup next year, England win the World Cup. Do you reckon Declan Rice will be at Ballon d'Or?
See, I saw the same video. I don't think he will because I think if Arsenal win the Champions League, I think it will go to, like, the plaudits will go to someone like Saka. Whereas, like, I do think I think either way...
if Rodri
like,
can win the Ballon d'Or after
yeah, true, but...
the Champions League
Yeah, that's a good point.
and or the treble, you should say.
Yeah, but I do think... Oh, no, he didn't win it on the treble year. He won it the year after.
Oh, when
Messi
they
won
won
the
the
treble.
Euros, yeah.
Yeah,
That's it,
but
my
I
bad,
think
yeah.
I think the only issue with Declan Rice is if England win... if England win the World Cup, I think Harry Kane is probably going to get the Ballon d'Or by default, just because it's Harry Kane and he's a striker.
Yeah.
I think there's just the bias between strikers.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
that. I mean, he could deserve it. That's another thing if whether or not he wins it or not. But I do think if England do win, I think Harry Kane's probably going to be the favourite for the Ballon d'Or in that sense.
Bro, watch us be completely wrong, and then bloody the Ballon d'Or will be of some player, random like Luis Diaz. Or
Yeah, true. I mean, that could be
Colombia or
delicious,
something.
yeah. Yeah, I think my play of the tournament. I know this sounds so bait, but I'm going to go my two options because I think in my theories, if Spain win, I think Lamine Yamal will probably
Yeah,
get
it'll
it.
be influential, yeah.
Yeah, and I think, or Pedri could be a shout.
Yeah.
I think he's a favourite for Spain. Or I think if Argentina win it, I know this sounds obviously like glazing it, but I think Messi will get played in the tournament. I think
Yeah.
even if Argentina make the final and they lose, I could see Messi winning it purely because it's,
Yeah,
it's
Messi will be taking the penalties also.
Yeah.
And there's so many bloody penalties, like I've said.
Yeah,
Penalties galore every World Cup, so
That's it,
it'll be
yeah.
interesting.
yeah, sweet.
But, yeah, you want to wrap that up there, mate?
Yeah, sounds good.
Easy now. Cheers for watching. Hopefully the Socceroos can
Yeah, hopefully.
get out of the group stage and we'll be buzzing.
Yeah, sweet. All right, we'll see how we go.
No, yeah, cheers for watching.
Thanks, guys. Take
See
care.
ya.